Hello there, welcome everyone to the first episode of our Persona 4 Golden playthrough. I don't know why, but the song slaps. It's fucking groovy. Okay. Normal. Well, relax and have fun with the game. Okay. Hey, Margaret. Cool, Igor.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm gonna go with the canon name.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune telling? Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Yep.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. indicating the future beyond that is
The moon.
the moon in the upright position.
Okay.
This card represents hesitation, doubt, mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
Yep.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Okay. If there's one criticism that I hear a lot of people say about Persona 4 is its opening is very slow, but the thing about the slow pace that I really enjoy here is it sets up the setting and
This is
the
Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
just the introduction. It's written so strong.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Yep.
Bad singer. Then he has an affair with a TV announcer on a site. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff for money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
I do like the fact that like the banners and stuff, like from the background, you can kind of
I'm
tell
sure that you
what's
know
going to go on in the
that
story.
at the end of this month he will be transferring to another school. Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Isn't that a? I don't think it would be Shibuya.
We will arrive at the Yosogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed towards Inaba City at Yaso Inaba Station. Please go to the other side of the platform.
A scandal involves the ex-Starry Susan Haragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, Council Secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, faces the suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer.
Yes, just about.
One thing I will say, I think the anime cutscenes they're always really good. Um, but I also think at times like like something like Persona 3 Reload, I kind of think they're like kind of too good to a degree.
Hey, over here. Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
I'm feeling things, but I ain't saying shit. I confess nothing.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
Hmm. Oh, it's nice to meet you, definitely.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
First, I gotta check something. Yeah.
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Oh, she's so adorable!
What are you so shy for? Ow!
See? Even if she hits you with violence, she's so adorable.
Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Oh.
Hey, you dropped this. Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Uh, Headed to Dojima's house.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh. It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
The city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Yes. It is good a time as any.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here?
Okay, this line actually reminds me of something. I will have the somewhat controversial opinion. Persona 4 Vanilla, at least in my personal opinion, is better at selling the kind of podunk, nothing to do town than Golden is. Like Golden, in my personal opinion, kind of gives you like too much to do, and it kind of goes against like the whole like uh kind of like the introduction of the town, I guess. and it's one of those things that like the kind of consistency of its storytelling is kind of put a little bit at risk here. It's kind of hampered by the fact that there is like so much to do in Golden. And in case you are wondering, yes, I have beaten Persona 4 Golden. I never truly 100%ed it, but I have beaten it several times in my life. Like I remember getting it for a PlayStation Vita. Like it was the game I bought a Vita for. And then they ported it, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, cool, based, awesome.
There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Yep, I know a couple of them.
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
I also find it really weird in the Persona 4 anime. Uh, the voice acting for this specific character, it's kind of weird. Like, like from my understanding,
Oh, I should get back to work.
like, I already know who this character is. Um, it it's kind of weird. Um, and that's no slight against either one. I really like the Persona 4 anime. It's fucking hilarious.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
What's wrong? You okay? That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. Okay. I met you just now. April 11th. Uh huh. You arrived at the Dojima residence for the next year. This place will be your home. Okay.
All right, let's have a toast. So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here. So it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family. So make yourself at home.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be good autistic boy.
There's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense. Well, anyway, let's eat. Ugh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right, well, I'm off.
I love the fact that they kept the car sound.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
What does your dad do?
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
Poor Yamano.
At Tunis, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Tunis.
Great at your Tunis.
Jesus Christ. I love the fact that the most exciting thing in Nanaka's life is a fucking grocery store jingle. Okay. Eat it. Has no taste at all. Strange. You should rest. Oh shit. Ooh. If it's truth you desire, come and find me. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Skill. Zio. Uh. Cleave. Bewildering fog. Okay, so this game starts off in 2011. Okay.
Breakfast ready. Good morning.
That's like the most American breakfast
Okay,
ever.
let's eat. There was some kind of trouble. You won't be back. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
teacher here is Morooka, isn't it? Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kichiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick. That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
What a fucking boomer.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Why does he have such a barb up his ass?
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner. That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Duh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I've never really had a teacher like that.
Doesn't sound really close. I can't see a damn thing.
I guess I'm one of the lucky few who never really had a complete prick of a teacher that you would want to kick their teeth
Oh
in.
yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district. Actually, I heard that. Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take? There's no telling. I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know,
contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident? What? Something actually happened? Come on, let's go take a look.
Wow. Just completely disregard what the fucking intercom said. It's like, let's take a look.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Sachinaka. You know, I sit next to you, right? Dude, I was sitting right next to you. I even talked to you. Anyways.
I'm sorry, it's my autism.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden. Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satanaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way you moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Due to my deep. What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Whoa! My trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the net. Are you alright?
God damn
Are you
this.
worried about me?
I will say this game is great.
Ditch me. Go home.
If there is one direct improvement from vanilla to golden, it is Chie's voice actor in this game. Like, I believe it's Aaron Fitzgerald.
You're Yuki, right?
Miss Fitzgerald, you did a good job. Like I think they even changed it in Persona 4 the animation,
Who's he from?
where
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move. I bet you a can of taffy gets knocked out. No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Imagi challenge is? So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
yeah.
What did he want from me? What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date. Huh? Really? You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
Damn.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. You better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
God damn.
Into this. Come on, let's go. It's going scary.
And just in case, I do know that there are multiple like romance options. Like I said, I'm gonna play the good autistic boy. Only one romance in this game, and I know exactly who it's gonna be. You guys will have to.
I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes are pottery. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba. Huh? It's just an old inn.
wonder what would happen if I just say nothing.
Whoa! Are you blushing?
Oh,
Come on, don't start this again.
goddamn.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh? Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA. Sorry, I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
Oh.
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down the street. Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna? I wanted to see it too. Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago. Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here. Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing here? Well, you could say that. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
Adachi!
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Was this what that announcement was about? What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna? Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time? Good idea. All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
Okay. Let's go to our residence and just move time.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Well,
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba. The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works. It's his job, so things like this happen.
the body was found hanging from a large television antenna on top of a local resident's roof. Authorities authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state, with the cause of death also uncertain. Police
That
continue
actually
to
makes me wonder
investigate
how
whether
the
the death
fuck,
is an accident
like,
or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
They found her on the roof? That's scary.
how the fuck did they get
Oh,
there?
it's Juness. At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our Every day is great at your
Okay, just a moment. Okay. Yeah, let's sing
You
along.
memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
Nothing catches your eye.
Someone.
Just like the opening.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you. Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident. Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh
Uh,
crap, we're late.
okay, this here, I think, like, yeah, killing someone is messed up, but here's the thing. You don't need to be insane to kill someone. You just have to believe that you're doing the right thing. Like, I don't really put much, I don't like to put too much stock into people. I don't, like, as a species, let's be honest, we ain't that fucking great. Like, the fact that we've survived for as long as we have just really, a lot of it was just kind of sheer
You want to
dumb
ride?
luck.
It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Be quiet, you idiots. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't have any common sense? Yeah, I've seen adults who have no fucking common sense. Me included. First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. Philosophy should be a fucking, like, mandatory class in school. I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while you're at it. Aren't you honored? I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? No. Well, if there's nothing that goes on in your town other than a fucking murder, then that's kind of an issue. But Yay, my knowledge has increased.
So, you getting used to this place? Well, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's
Boredom.
clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
About me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think you should treat us too?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san, you started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat two people?
That's why you shouldn't treat anyone.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know. It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since.
A lot of stores there started closing, and
You can't blame it all on Junez, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai.
Honestly, I think this is kind of one of the big things, like, a lot of, like, small, kind of, like, rural town conservatives don't really understand about, like, the economic philosophy that they go into. Like, the economic philosophy of capitalism relies on this idea of infinite fucking growth, even though, like, that whole idea is incredibly fucking unrealistic and fantastical. Like, absolutely. And not even just that, like, they'll be like, I'm a capitalist, and while also, lamenting about the fact that either their town is dying and they don't want to actually fucking fix, or their town is growing too big and is losing its supposed identity. Like you really can't. Like, it's almost like it's either a lot of them don't seem to understand the little cognitive dissonance here, or they are completely unwilling to accept the realities that capitalism does have its flaws, and any economic philosophy has its flaws. Uh, like the idea of socialism has its fucking flaws. Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna go the whole Ayn Rand route. I think Ayn Rand was a fucking idiot. I have no respect for her. Her books, like the main characters in Atlas Shrugged, they're the villains of the story. Like, I'm sorry if you fucking believe so, but the thing is, she practically gaslights you right from the fucking beginning, trying to say, "Oh, these people are nothing but parasites." It just reeks of absolute arrogance and just borderline sociopathy. And I do kind of lament the idea of, like, the small towns, small businesses, like the mom and pop stores, getting absolutely fucked over and then closing down, because that is a part of a town's identity. But I mean, hey, I mean, if you're wanting to play the fucking capitalism game, then you kind of have to accept the risks. And I'm not all for, like honestly, like subsidizing a bunch of fucking businesses is kind of like why why we're in such a shit situation in America at this point. But yeah, I do kind of understand whenever it comes to but yeah, like what she is saying, like it makes sense and it's a bit of a critique of capitalism itself.
He wishes. That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Oh, madam, you warned me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Ugh, why did I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
God damn! He's a great guy.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, what, Senpai? Saki Senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you
Damn.
get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Jeez, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All
Me.
I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
I love the fact it's just another dinner alone with Nanako. Dot dot dot. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, he's home.
And then he's just gonna pass out.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No, you're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
With Miss Yamano, the man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an enka singer. Could the incident be tied to their lover's quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
Yep, you have.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh?
That's okay. That is a very, very weird line, and like from like the idea of like me putting myself in a reporter's shoes, I would probably never use this line. Like, this kind of sets off a somewhat dangerous and very sensationalist precedent. And honestly, it's one of the biggest fucking problems in modern day society is this whole idea of like sensationalism. And we don't really seek, like, many of us, we don't seek truth, we seek popularity. And I do believe it's a very, very dangerous deal. Um, and it's something that I kind of find to be a bit pathetic and hollow. Uh, and it's honestly like for any kind of society, like any kind of free society, like like any form of like actual working democracy, like it's kind of it like the only way a democracy truly works is if everyone is acting in good faith. But let's be honest, here in America, many of them act in very bad faith. But either way, uh, like here I am, kind of giving you like my own fucking political thoughts. Uh, but at the same time, like I am,
A tragedy that occurred in the
interacting
local shopping
with the
district.
game.
Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit. Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Who to prank calls, though?
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
Okay. The problem is, from the looks of it, there's no like physical trauma here. So, like, like the idea of like foul play, like yeah, uh, like it kind of would have to be a homicide due to the fact that they were found hanging, on an antenna upside down slash a telephone pole upside fucking down. There is only one confirmed physically possible murder in this game. Like I've said, I've already played through this game before. I played it a few years ago, and it's still one of my favorite games. But I wouldn't, I wouldn't necessarily blame the police for the lack of knowledge of their situation. I don't necessarily blame them for that. But yeah, I don't blame the police force for a lack of knowledge about what's going on.
Taxpayers' funds are going. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Jeunesse, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Jeunesse.
Every day's great at your Jeunesse. Hey, Dad, can we go to Jeunesse together sometime?
Like that should say something about your town. Like the fact that the most like exciting thing is going to a grocery store. Ooh, nice. Hold up. Wait, no, it's not really red. It's more orange. Oh, ah,
Are you okay?
I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. Fucking GA. Jesus Christ. I will say, I love how they buffed Chie in this game. Uh, like, Chie probably gets, like, I kind of like to use Chie over Kanji. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? But hear me out here. Dragon Hustle, Acne Astra, like, plus, I, I do think she gets charged. Um, like, and even more broken characters in fucking, in Persona 5 Royal, Jesus Christ. Like, Ryuji's final persona, you know, like Second Awakening Persona skill, absolutely is one of the most broken abilities for like any like physical damage dealers. It is one of the most broken abilities in the entire fucking game. Like the idea of like giving all of your party charge is insanity. Like that is insane. Plus, he also has like he's got a really good strength stat. Plus, he has like God's hand and whatnot. Like in terms of like physical fucking damage, dude is fucking. Oh, he's a monster. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way. Ah, see, I'm doing my job. I'm protecting the community. Well, about me, I like to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. Honestly, like the idea of like romance and like the idea of like a sense of adventure, I completely understand her point. Okay, I know Dom and I. BC. Yeah, yeah, because 1 AD would be, the very first year of Jesus, supposedly. My knowledge has increased.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? It's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Oh,
Yo, um, it's not really that important. stressed out today.
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did. I seriously saw a girl, but my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair
Oh,
was
hell yeah, my
curly.
bisexual queen.
She was wearing our school uniform, and
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it? It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger. Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
Big ones, Sock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
I swear. Like, I will say, the dialogue in this game was fucking great.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
Rich
I
folk.
don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Oh, wow.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
Oh, just watch.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Gian, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all. There's way too many zeros.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up.
Can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh shit.
oh yeah. What kind of TV do you?
What the fuck?
Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is someone in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Yep.
Hey, don't do that. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
What do you mean inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
What do you mean spacious?
I mean, what's going
Ouch. Ooh.
It landed right on my wallet.
What is this place? Some place inside Junette's?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
That is one thing I like how they use yellow in a like
You're still
fairly
alive,
intimidating way in this game.
right?
Yeah.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do? Huh? But look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how? You're right. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down and think about this. All right. So we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped. So let's cross our fingers and look around.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we gotta trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the... It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care.
God damn.
Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Oh, what do you know? It's the millennial
That's
goodbye.
where we came from, and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
I will say, like, this is actually one of my favorite things so far whenever it comes to the setting. Like, you can see the
There's
kind of,
something over
like,
there.
stripes that typically occur, like, in older kind of style TV whenever you enter this world. And it's a really, really nice
What
touch.
is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world? That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that. This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live. You live here? If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache. Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about? I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back. What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it. That's why I'm saying I'll let you out. Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit. Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Wow! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late.
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamato lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Welcome home. I doubt you do. piling up.
And now,
Okay,
more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba.
this is actually something that I find so weird. Like, okay, these guys are supposedly investigators, right? And I know what happened to her. I know who the person is, but you would figure that they would kind of use a timetable to kind of see, okay, like where was the last place that you would ask, like where was the last place she'd been before she supposedly disappeared. Ultimately, you would figure out, okay, it was at certain location. Okay, so then your primary suspect would be whoever would have been at said location at whatever time. It's kind of weird how a police force slash private investigator don't figure that. Like, I get it for the sake of, like, it's storytelling, but I do think that sense of realism here, taking that into account, it puts a little bit of a damper. I mean, the quality of the story is still fucking great. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking at it from a very, very logical kind of standpoint. Even though, like, there are things that are completely fucking illogical in this game. Like, one, the idea of, like, a TV world. I mean, it doesn't exist in real life. I will say, like, a live action Persona 4, seriously, Sega, do it. You could probably make buku fucking bucks if you did it, and it would be really fucking, like, especially like with the Hollywood budget, it would be absolutely fucking just absolutely stellar. And I always find it so weird that we don't uh, like we don't really talk about like the idea of a live action Persona 4 adaptation. And honestly, like out of any of the Persona games, I would say Persona 4 would be the most feasible. Like you could have it to where you have like you have two kinds of cameras, like one an older camera for the TV world, and then you have like modern day cinematics for the physical world. Well, not physical world, but like the material world, so to say. I think doing that would be fucking phenomenal. But either way, let's get back to the game. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of commentary. So
Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
okay,
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal? Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there. I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time. Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine? You should get to bed after you take it.
Well, well, Miss Konisha was missing. Now we know where she is.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left. When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. Total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Okay.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it. Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey,
Oh.
what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Valley dead? How could this happen? She died the same way as that announcer, right? So creepy. The last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
True.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me. So I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen, Saki Senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
Actually,
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer?
this actually makes me kind of question something. What if, what if they stayed in like the TV world after midnight? Like, would they show up? And honestly, like, I would have figured like something big, like being able to enter into the TV world. Like, I would probably go to an investigator who's like, "Hey, some crazy shit's just happening," and then just directly show them. That way, they wouldn't be able to like deny or be like, "Hey, you live in a fucking fantasy. Like, that shit's not real." And then you just do it right in front of them. They're like, collective jaw drop. Like, I can only imagine like what Dojima's persona would be. I think that'd be like really cool. Um, but either way, I mean, like, I think like that would be an
Just
interesting way
playing
to
it
take a
like
story like
Miss
this.
Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai, too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're going to believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do? You serious? Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiots! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true. But
What about you? Could you just walk away? Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? This is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you. I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Oh.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You were the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think? Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case,
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See, this time we have a lifeline. What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Yeah, it legitimately doesn't work like that. You have like you'll kind of learn this in a philosophy class. Um, the burden of proof is on the person making a positive claim. Like whether something is happening uh, or whether like something exists. This is one of the things like a lot of like religious people, uh, like a lot of people don't really seem to kind of get, and it's not really taught in schools nowadays, as far as I remember. Like I graduated like 8 fucking years ago, but like I never actually learned this until later on. Uh, you'll kind of learn this in like a philosophy kind of deal. The positive assertion of like something is happening or something exists and whatnot. The burden of proof is on you. Like any form of accusation, you bring evidence for. that's how our justice system works. Because like, if the burden of proof was on the negative, it would basically, like, the idea of justice as we perceive it would just practically not exist. And that's the thing. Like, in any kind of uh, like thesis and whatnot, and you have to make evidence to back up your claim. So saying it doesn't work that way actually makes a lot of sense. If anything, it's the most logical one.
See? So it is you guys. For the last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us. A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it. Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent. That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now. I told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying? I'm just saying you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure. Man, this bear is driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here? Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean? I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here. Eh? I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here. Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before. We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
Oh.
Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Aw.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else I'm not going to let you guys out of here.
Oh, what a dick.
You little...
Like, he's got the
What's
leverage.
going on? My home here will be a complete mess. And then I... What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Well,
Hey, what should we do?
remember the words of a mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, that a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me? you! Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name? Teddy. Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Oh.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh,
Oh.
I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, I get in your way.
I love the fact that you can tell he's blushing. Is like, oh.
On this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
I love the fact that, like, you on the vending machines, you can see Jack Frost. Ugh. God damn. I will say Izanagi is probably one of my favorite Persona designs. And then, like, No Okami is, like, absolute fucking peak.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Tsunagi!
I keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Oh, Soul's Rock. Cool.
Amazing, Sensei! Whoa, what was that?
Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei. Sensei? Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
I wish Jeunesse would go under. It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Komishi-san's daughter is working there.
My, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is? I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it! That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this? It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Judas. Why is it cut up like this?
chance to say it.
Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Whoa.
Huh? Two Yosuke's? Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. Get out of my sight!
Oh shit. Okay.
How long can you survive this? This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Yeah, I know how you work. I love the fact that status ailments are blocked whenever you guard. Let's go with Zio. Cleve. I can't believe I'm actually using medicine.
What an eyesore! Persona! That's not gonna work!
Okay,
Here comes an
so
attack! You're getting to be a real pain. Alright, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got! Get out of my sight! Persona! Persona! Don't underestimate me!
oh, that is fucking lucky.
Persona! Persona! Damn you to hell! You did it, Sensei!
Okay, so 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Uh.
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? You're not me. That pain came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again. Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. You get down to it. All of this is me. This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass. Huh. What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy, could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me? I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and a big mass of shadows kills the host. So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world. Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back. Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world? I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when
the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then.
Hold on. Hold on. That actually does kind of make me wonder. I don't think it's. Yeah, it yeah, it couldn't be that the cognition of the person uh, who's thrown in uh, changes the world. I don't think that's the case because then the whole Yukiko thing. I think if anything, uh, because from my understanding, Yukiko's palace doesn't start to exist. It starts to exist before Yukiko is thrown in, from my understanding.
I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it, Senpai and that announcer. We were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like, have you guys just saved me? Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah, I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here? You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there. Okay, go, go, go! Squeeze! Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Huh? GA? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
The nerve of you guys! You're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope could help! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, damn it! I hate you both!
Yep.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her, Laura. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school? Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with GA? I mean, I always leave early, so, I'm glad to hear that. GA's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we cut class sometimes.
Wow.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then. Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight. I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs. After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager outside? Wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No. This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
But yeah, I do like the fact that I get to learn Rakunda. Rakukaja. Still trying to figure. I also love the fact that I nullified Dark in the with this persona because Jesus Christ. Here's the thing: to those who didn't play Persona until Persona 5, which, hey, good job. Uh, like if you're going back older, like Persona 3 and 4, yeah, light and dark spells in these games, 3 and 4, they're insta death. Like if they hit, it's basically restart. So yeah, but I mean uh, like at least you get at least two of them that I know have unique light and dark skills. One being Alice, Die For Me, fucking scary. And then Daisojo has Samsara, I believe. I believe it's Samsara, which is like a fairly high chance of it's a light. It's a light type insta kill. Um, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, and Sukakaja. Um, but yeah, like I will say one thing I love in these games: buffs and debuffs actually fucking matter. Like, like this is something I noticed in like a good bit of like the Final Fantasy games. Buffs and debuffs aren't that fucking important unless it like has something to do with directly with your MP/HP. Like regeneration, absolutely fucking great. MP restoration, fucking vital. And same for these games. Like if you run out of SP, you're fucked. Um, okay, cool. Oh, that is something that I did find really cool. Is in the room you can see the calendar here. how it has the Persona
In
3.
other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Oh.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this. From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you are searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Hmm.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? Totally. A promise promise is a promise. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, isn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
The Magician Arcana. Okay.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Gee, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
We were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the end. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. It was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Eiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Juness after school.
Okay, so typically what's happening is I don't think that
Okay, I think
said
that's more than
thing
enough
that
about my
appears.
sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
But typically, what the thing that shows that's not very clear is not the actual shadow. I think what it is it is the public perception of the person uh, being displayed, and basically, it's kind of a little bit of a not really a feedback loop, but what it is because said person is shown on TV, everyone kind of starts thinking about it, and their collective cognition affects the TV world, in which, because they're thinking about this one person, that's who shows up on the Midnight Channel. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but that's kind of how I'm getting it. Uh, so, like, in a way, like, yeah, I'm going to be kind of analyzing the game, the story elements here. Uh, like, and it's something I think anyone who's going to be watching this kind of playthrough and whatnot, I would want for you guys to do the same. Uh, uh, talking about the characters and all that, uh, which I personally think really like analyzing what you are experiencing whenever it comes to a form of media. It's a good thing to do. And it helps you learn, about like the various different literary elements of like how the pieces of the how all these pieces coalesce into one bigger experience. You're looking at the smaller parts and seeing how they fit into the greater whole. Um, but yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Ouch.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it. So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure. I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight. All right. Don't forget to watch tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first thing. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home.
Okay. Well, everyone, that is our first episode, Reddix, for Persona 4 Golden. So, uh, I do plan on getting back to it probably sometime next week. Like I said, let's all have some fun. Try and analyze the story as we play. That way we can learn more. And really think about kind of like the story, uh, overall quality of it, what we think of the characters, and all that, the plot. Uh, and just, let's all have some fun too. While also probably trying to make some of the most broken personas that we can in this game, so there is that. But just to let you know, I'm probably not going to try and 100% this game. That would be insane. But I'll try and do what I can. But that's have. But like I say, be kind to one another, stay based, and signing out.